Star here, and it's time for another Play It Painted. This is Room 25. This is a semi-cooperative game where you're trying to escape a game that's basically like the Cube. You've got 6 players, and 2 of those players are guards. Now, we're going to jump right into the action.
Peeked.
Yep, I already peeked.
Most of us did. I didn't peek. Peeking? I'll peek you. You've got to roll moose, though. Yeah, I gotta roll moose. Oh, I gotta get my mooses. Gotta get my reach boost on. Alright, I'm gonna use my moose reach. And okay, so first up, I'm peeking again. And let's see if I can get a better peek. Alright, World Series okay. We're just surrounded by we need the cameras under the table.
Nerd is next.
I'm gonna peek by pushing Mark.
By pushing. Awesome. So the hot shit goes in to a dark room. Does that just mean I can't?
You just can't use the look action.
Yeah. Oh. I will peek by pushing Mark in. Here, hey guys, to create suspense for our viewers, when we peek, we should show the camera what the tile is.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
they know what's coming.
Okay.
So they know who the guards are.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Okay.
Where are we?
Rory's gonna move.
Damn. Oh.
Who knows what that was? Alright, and Kevin goes.
Awesome.
Let's do this, Roy. Let's do this.
Many push.
I am trusting.
Coming up.
He's very
I'm
trusting.
also going to move.
Maybe because he's the god. I will always go. But I can't peek, so I just don't. I don't know.
Show the camera.
I don't trust. Oh yeah, so everybody has to close their eyes. The camera from here. So that Mark can.
Well, the camera, it's not that. Unless it's like super. Hey.
So is everyone?
Just show the camera.
And Mark, tell us when you're done.
Okay, so here's some of the early turns. As you can see, Gabe pushed Mark to kind of reveal a room. I guess that was revenge for the previous game where Mark had pushed Gabe into a room and killed him instantly, which was not the possibly not the wisest move. However, Mark seemed to know that Gabe was a guard and took care of him immediately. So the game kind of has this suspicion element to it. It's kind of like the Resistance, where 4 of the players are survivors trying to get out of this cube of rooms, trying to leave.
No, this bus is gone.
5.
You stay away from us. This bus is going places.
If anybody puts anything from here on the page, that should be it. I'm 90-10 guard and I will end you. That's it. No explanation. Just, it's your turn. I'm going to start by peeking guard.
Oh.
I don't like that. Does that mean he's a guard?
I'm gonna kill Mark even though he's not.
Don't be a donut. I was such a dope guard. You did my
Donut
dirty work.
Yeah. The little girl is.
I was disappointed. I'm just going. I'm just taking a leap of faith here. Oh, shit! Oh,
no! We don't know if Jake was a guard or not.
This guard doesn't know the cube.
Until somebody else.
Now I can't end you.
This bus.
Okay, so that was Jake walking into the instant kill room there, and you saw that Mark had actually discovered the location of the other instant kill room. Really interesting because when the first player dies, we don't know his identity until another player dies. So at this point, we're not sure if Jake is a guard or not. It turns out he's not, but that kind of makes the game interesting. Either you try to escape or try to get rid of the second guard if you can.
Because, like, if the exit's right here, and then you're just going, oh, I'll just move like this, then everybody's like, he's a fucking guard. What is he doing?
Okay. I'm telling you guys that this is room 25 right there.
He's a guard.
That's room 25. Anyways, my turn, right?
Anyways.
Anyway.
Important information.
So I'm gonna walk.
Bus leaves without you.
Because, like, if the exit's right here, and then you're just going, oh, I'll just move like this, then everybody's like, he's a fucking guard. What is he doing?
Okay. I'm telling you guys that this is room 25 right there.
He's a guard.
That's room 25. Anyways, my turn, right?
Anyways.
Anyway.
Important information.
So I'm gonna walk.
Okay, so I tell the group where room 25 is because I peeked after hitting the vision room and was able to locate room 25. The reason why I did that was because I am a survivor and I'm telling the truth in this case. However, one thing to note about the game is that if your group does happen to find room 25 in the early turns of the game, it actually reduces the game length. So you get, once room 25 is discovered, meaning not peeked and discovered, but I mean walked into, the game reduces down to 5 turns to try to get the party to room 25 and then remove the party from the grid using the control action with everybody in room 25. That's a plus and a minus. Now, if you're a guard, it's actually kind of a good thing to find room 25 and discover it as early as possible in the game, because what you do is you reduce the amount of turns that the players have to try to all get to room 25. So, depending on how you play it out, if you do discover room 25 and actually walk in it or discover it, you'll force the game to a shorter game, and you can possibly run a bit of interference for the rest of the prisoners. So here's the game going on without Jake, unfortunately. Now the interesting thing is Jake is still sitting at the table, and you know, him being the personality that he is kind of helping influence what goes on at the table. You can see there that room 25 does actually show up. Somebody walks in, and that takes us down to turn 5. And we're still trying to navigate this maze and figure out who the guards are. Now, Jake might be a dead guard. He might be a dead prisoner. So that's part of the fun is, you know, not knowing when to trust people, when to walk into other rooms. And the rooms all do different things. There are safe rooms, there are instant kill rooms, as you saw. There are some rooms that, you know, if your next action isn't a walk maneuver, then you could be dead as well. So the game kind of has this really interesting mechanic in terms of just trying to solve this puzzle of the number of games. And you can see us sliding the columns or rows of rooms using the control action, and we're using the arrows there to denote the direction that that row will slide in. Once you use the control to move a row of rooms in one direction, they have to continue moving in that direction for the rest of the game. So you can see we're still kind of shifting pieces around, trying to get all the party together, and we've got a couple people in room 25 right now, just trying to figure out who the guard is. I suspect it's Rory, so I call it out to the group, and we're trying to get out right now. I think I make the point here that maybe we should try to get out, and I suspect Rory highly of being a guard.
You hate Mark.
No, Mark can control. Well,
I've already used my control.
ah,
Damn it.
Don't act like you know.
no, I'm not the guard. I'm just the bad player.
You say that.
I think everyone's a bad player.
I was a bad player last game. That's why I killed Mark, and he was innocent.
Oh, now Mark has to walk.
No, that's good. That's going to work out for you.
Okay. So control.
Shit.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna get you out.
Oh. Maybe Rory isn't the guard.
He's not.
No. I'll know. We'll know next turn when Kevin pushes me into the fire. Alright.
So there's some more banter. I suspected Rory of being a guard. That didn't really fly with the group. Instead, they suspected me of being a guard. And that's really where the game gets interesting. Now, you can play this game for 1 to 6 players. You can actually play it by yourself. That's incredibly boring. I don't recommend doing that.
Rory's gonna control. No, Rory! No!
Where is the guard?
Oh, holy F.
Crap.
Son of a bitch.
We should have just went for it.
Well played.
Now we're screwed.
Well
And
played.
because I actually read the rules, I'm going to announce I'm a guard, and I no longer have to cue my action.
Oh, no!
Nice.
You had to hand the guard the
We
rule book.
had it!
You had to hand the guard a rule
one
book.
last turn!
You had to hand the
we
guard a rule
We
book.
could have just done the...
Never
Damn
hand
it.
me a rule book, because I'll read it.
No!
That's cool.
You'll pull the
Alright.
exact opposite of
So-
all and
Well
read it.
played, Rory. Well played.
Alright,
There goes your
we need a
60-40.
plan.
I told you guys it was.
Okay, so now Rory figures out that since he's a guard, he can reveal himself as a guard, and that allows him to not need to queue up actions. So that actually makes him more powerful to reveal himself as a guard once you have one guard dead and one prisoner dead, which is in our case. And you can see that the turn meter there is running out. So Rory doesn't have to do a whole lot at this point other than just keep us separated and keep us out of room 25, which is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen there. So, you know, this game is very fun, plays in 30 minutes or so, and you really should be playing 6 players. So my main recommendation for the game, play the game with 6 players, because then you get to play Suspicion Mode, which really is the heart and soul of what makes this game so good. The other thing I would say is this is one of those instances where my whole preachy play it painted thing really does help here. The pieces are small, they're all gray, and in order for you to kind of make the game run more smoothly, you're going to want to know very quickly which piece is which and who belongs to which piece belongs to which player. So painting things up is going to help out tremendously. So far we played this game maybe 5-6 times, and we still have not had a prisoner win in Suspicion Mode, and that's really kind of interesting because it's a difficult game enough without the added 2 guards. I want to try maybe a 4-player with 1 guard. Maybe that's a little bit easier, but frankly, with our size of group, we love playing it at 6 players. So hope you guys enjoy this, and we're gonna watch the end now of this game.
And Octave says that room isn't safe, but he might be a guard.
I'm gonna go in here.
I'm about 80-20.
I have to move, so
Why?
This room is
I'll
less
hop in
dangerous
there.
than that one?
no, I'll hop in here. Fine.
Acid bath.
Oh,
That's bad.
I hope nobody else has a
Don't
move.
go in there.
You have a move.
Oh, now you have to kill me.
no, if I go into the trap room,
He goes up here.
Die too.
if I go into the trap room and then next turn my first action is walk.
But that's
There's
the
no
end
more
of the
next
game.
turn.
It's the end of the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You can
Just jump into the sun.
Good game, guys.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well played,
Sniper
Rory.
was a